to get up in here as usual. Before I get started, if you're watching from this point, there's timestamps in the comments. Okay, you don't gotta just be here. You can skip to the timestamps because you're watching the replay. I just wanna do you, do you. Hey boo, look at you, the first one up in here. I wasn't even gonna come on, I was so sleepy. But then I took a little nap. Then I started scrolling YouTube and I was like, if you got time to scroll, you could really just go live. This eyelash wanna be so sleepy, like giving me a lazy eye low key. I just wanna kiss you. I just wanna feel you, to you. I want you around. Okay, one more minute before we get started. Let me shuffle these ones. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 30 seconds more. 15 seconds more. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Come on in, have a seat, hit that like button. What's up, gang? How y'all doing? It's your girl Savy from Savy Sentience, and welcome to today's Who We Reading For Spirit reading. This is a June general reading. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so this is a June 2025 general reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Thank you. Watch my other channel. My lock journey is on my other channel. But yeah, if y'all looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com. I will never be in the comments soliciting readings from you. If that happens, you are being scammed. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. Okay. Disrespectful comments. Great time to be an example, Seth. Disrespectful comments. Immediately blocked. Ain't nobody got time for that. Bye. Okay. Let's get into it, y'all. All right. So, who are we reading for, Spirit? We've already done, just in case y'all are new here, let me just explain how this works. Okay. So, for the general readings, I read by element. Okay. So I'm going to pick a card from this deck, whatever element it represents. I'm going to do a general reading for that element, and I'm going to do each sign of that element. In your birth chart, you should have all the elements. You should have almost all of the signs, okay? If you don't know your birth chart, you can head on over to astro.com and get one. All you need is your birth time, birthplace, and of course your birthday, all right? If you don't know your birth time, that's okay. You won't have your houses or your rising, but you'll have everything else. You can watch these readings according to your placements, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Who are we reading for today? We've already done the water signs, and we've already done the earth signs. So it's either air, or fire? Who are we reading for today? Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Both of these are fire energy, Wheel of Fortune and Sagittarius. So if you have fire placements in your chart, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or a stellium in any of those signs, this is for you. This one is for you. All right, so Spirit, speak to me. What is the overall energy of this reading? But y'all peep how they did the air signs last because it's Gemini season, and save the best for last. What's the overall energy, Spirit, of this reading for my collective here? What is the overall energy? Five of Wands, like fire is coming out here crazy. And the Father of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. We'll do it in that way. But let's get into this general. So there may be some type of conflict that you all are dealing with pertaining to your career path or some type of creative endeavor. All right. There's some type of conflict. You may have some type of opposition. Opposition. Why did I want to say opposition? What is that? Opposition, or you may just be mentally conflicted about what you want to do as far as your creative endeavors go. Okay, so what is the first message that we have here from my fire sign placement, Spirit? I still can't hear out of my right ear. Still going through that ascension. It's so awkward. All right. It looks good. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, so you all might actually be getting something new as far as like a career goes. Something that, if it's not a career, it might be love. Take it how it resonates. But something that is more balanced, something that pours into you, gives to you. I'm hearing like something that's worth the exchange. Like the time that you put in, the reward from it is worth it. This is something that, it might be something that is pertaining to your soul purpose. Like whatever this new thing is, yes, with the Judgment card here, this is a rebirth. So some of you all, if this is pertaining to a job, you all may be tired of doing jobs that just feel like jobs that you don't feel a connection to. And the new cycle that you're stepping into is pushing you towards your purpose. So you may be like switching career fields, and then like the new career field, maybe it's like working with children or something. And once you start working in that field, you're feeling more fulfilled. It feels like this is what you came here to do. It feels more in alignment with your, like, why you're here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. The Moon, yeah, subconscious energy, things beneath the surface. For some of you all, this new thing, I don't know, maybe children are significant to this, but what I'm getting with this Moon card energy is it's feeding something that you suppress. So maybe for some of you all, whatever this new thing is that you're about to do, it actually like feeds your inner child in some way, shape, or form. So if it's working with children, it's like your inner child is excited to do this because it's allowing you to be a kid again, be around kids again, like feel like you have a childhood again. Maybe some of you all didn't have a childhood in the way that you should have. Maybe your childhood had you being an adult when you should have just been being a kid. Okay, for some of you. But for others of you, there might be something in childhood that you put down, but this new opportunity has you picking it back up or interacting with it again in some way, shape, or form. So like if you played an instrument when you were a child, maybe you didn't get the opportunity to really see it through high school, college, you know, all of that. Maybe you had to put it down in middle school. Maybe circumstances happened in your life where you just couldn't continue. You may be now starting a job at like the city orchestra or something like that. Yeah, but whatever this new thing is, it is like soul food. Why? Loving you's like food to my soul is what I'm hearing. Like, yeah, whatever this is, like really a passion. It's really something that feeds your soul. Okay, so what is this next message? Something, yeah, something is being reawakened with that Judgment card. You're having some type of renewal, some type of rebirth. What is the next message? And then you anything and everything give it to me. I always keep it inside. Maybe the movie Soul Food is relevant to some of y'all or someone. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles and Nine of Wands. Okay, so this new cycle, it feels like you all have been fighting something that you've been working towards. It's been like uphill, like an uphill battle. It's been like hard fought. Something that you've had to put a lot of work into, a lot of effort, a lot of time. But there's some type of opportunity being presented here for you with the Ace of Wands. And it just feels like it was a hard way to go to get here. The Ace of Wands shows up with the Temperance card. So what I feel like is like this last, I want to say years. The last few years for you all have been difficult. If there was something that you were trying to build, if you were just trying to create some type of foundations and stability in your life, if there was something that you had been working on, I'm hearing something about a network that you were trying to create. It's been very hard for you to put it together. It's been coming together very slowly. But it feels like whatever you have been working on for the last few years, you are now reaching an opportunity, a place where the door opens, and on the other side of this door is balance, it's temperance, it's alchemy. Your hard work is being alchemized into leisure. Your life is becoming softer. But it's just because you've gone through years of difficulty, years of pushing, working, grinding. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Three of Swords, yeah. It's been a hard way to go. You've seen a lot of losses, a lot of battles, a lot of disappointments. You felt blocked for a lot of your time. Some of the blockages with the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords coming out together, some of the blockages were by other people. Other people blocked your way. But you're finally breaking through that difficult cycle and pushing into a season of leisure. Okay. Maybe the album Art and Leisure by Miguel is relevant to you. That just came up. And what's the last message here for my collective? The Hermit. The High Priestess just showed herself to me too. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely a new beginning. And this new beginning with the Page of Wands coming out with the Ace of Pentacles is definitely like uncharted territory. It's definitely something new for you. Or something that you haven't had the chance to fully explore. Or like I said, some of this might be stuff from your childhood that you're just now getting the opportunity to really dive into. We have the Hermit energy. So this is soul searching, looking for answers within. Some of you all may be coming out of a dark night of the soul. That might be what this energy is with the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, Three of Swords. It's the Hermit card falls right underneath that. So you might be coming out of your dark night of the soul and into more expansive territory, and a more firm beginning, more stable ground that is actually expansive and full of opportunities. But it does require Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, for you to walk away from something that you have invested a lot of time and effort into. Strike that. You're walking away from something to put effort, to put hard work into a passion. So some of you all, like, this could be that you have some type of job that you've just had because it creates income for you. It creates stability for you. But now you're having the opportunity to walk away from that and towards your passions, working on your passions with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're going to be working on something that you're actually very passionate about. The Eight of Cups energy, she walking away from the life that she knows and towards the mountains. Mountains represent in tarot obstacles, difficulties. So even though the path ahead might be more difficult than the path behind you, it's your soul's calling that is driving you to do it. It is your passion for whatever this is that is driving you to do it. It feels like you understand that there's so much more fulfillment in the path ahead of you than the path behind you. Okay? I feel like some of you all are just tired of being stagnant. You're tired of feeling unfulfilled. And you would rather... That's crazy. Okay, so some of you would rather face obstacles if it leads you to your purpose, because you faced a lot of obstacles in the past that just led you to like a dead-end job, or just led you to stagnancy, that just led you to, you know, a life that you didn't feel fulfilled in. So if you've already faced challenges for nothing, you're finally ready to face challenges for something. Okay, so yeah, let me know if that resonates in the comments below. But let's go ahead and get into the individual signs. Let me get my shuffle on, and we're gonna get into Aries, energy. I keep on hearing the soul food song. Mama, maybe this has to do with your mama. Mama, you know I love you. It might have some type of relevance to a mother or motherhood. Hi, Divinity King. Mama, I just want you to know. Loving you's like food to my soul. Aries, we're putting you at 1818. Cute little angel number. All right, so tell me about the recent past for Aries, Spirit. Let's get in their business. Oh, okay. Tell me about the present for Aries. Oh, Aries. Wagwan. And tell me about the near future for Aries. Tell me about the near future for Aries. Yo, Aries, what is happening? All the cards are not even flipping over for me to see them, but from what I am being able to see, okay, let's see what's in the recent past. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. In the recent past, Aries, y'all have embarked on a new journey. You all have chosen peace. You all have prioritized your emotional health, your spiritual health, your peace, your comfort, your healing over everything. And that required you to block some inconsistent ass energy. All right, friends, families, or foes, you ain't fucking with them hoes. I don't know, whoever it was. In the present, you're standing on business. Four of Pentacles. You said what you said. You said what you said. Okay, come on, Aries rising. And I feel like that's because look who come out together. The 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Why these bitches always come out together? They messy hoes. They just love to be together stirring the pot, don't they? So for those of y'all who don't know, 7 of Swords energy, that's lies, deceit, deception, people being strategic, okay? Plotting, planning, scamming. 5 of Swords energy, manipulation, mind games, people who want to win at any cost, even if it hurts you, even if it hurts them, as long as they come out on top. Honestly, no one would be a winner in that situation, but they're too dumb to see that. So when these two come out together, it's really like, for what? Like, what are you hoes here for? But you're standing on business when it comes to this energy. So I feel like whoever you are blocking, whoever these inconsistent people are, whoever that is that you're stepping away from, very much this kind of energy. Clarify the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords for me, Spirit. 7 of Wands, you got your guard up. You are not playing with these hoes. Don't call my phone. Immediately, no. Decline. No, we can't talk. No, we can't hash it out. Why are you emailing me? Why are you in my email? Are you in my DMs right now? For what? Why are you calling me from so-and-so's phone? For what? I'm not fucking with y'all. You got your guard way up. You feel blessed. Y'all know I don't even like Aubrey, but I had to do it. Way up. You feel blessed because your guard is up. You choosing happiness over everything. You choosing healing over everything. You don't got no time for those messy assholes. What's in the near future? Naked ass. Naked ass star. Healing. Healing. Because you're choosing your healing over everything. Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant can often represent marriage, but it represents your code of ethics. It represents doing things according to societal rules or morality. For you, I feel like people feel like because you're choosing yourself, because you're blocking people, these people could be family. I feel like people think that, or they feel like you're going against a code by not fucking with them. They might be on some shit like family first. But we family over everything. Maybe that's why I was getting soul food. You know what? I think that's why I was getting soul food, because think about how messy that movie was. We got Faith over here fucking her cousin husband. Okay? We got Big Mama all up in arms because they trying to take her leg. Okay? We got Bird over here trying to keep her man out of jail. And whole time, little Ray Ray, whatever the little boy name was, he watching all of this shit go down. He like, I ain't messing up the family, it's y'all. Y'all fucking up the family. And like, that really might be who you feel like right now. Like, people think you violating the code by not sticking with family or sticking with people, even though they doing fucked up shit, like fucking your husband, Faith, cousin Faith. It's like no matter how messed up people are towards you, they just expect you to ride with the family, ride with the friend group, like go with it. Like they feel like you're breaking the bro code or the family code by choosing yourself. Clarify that. Judgment. 8 of coins. 10 of coins. 10 of coins is that family energy. People feel like you should work on it because you're family, but that's not the judgment call that you're making. The judgment call that you're making is you're choosing yourself. They think that you should... Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like for some of y'all have been very clear, very direct. Y'all might have came at it like homegirl. Fuck the family, out of my house. You know, the family fucked my husband. You might have been straight and direct like that. So fuck the family. That might be how you come at it. And they just never expected that from you. Pero like, this is what it is. This is what you choosing. This is what we doing. Okay, so fuck you. Fuck the family. And I'm choosing myself. Forget the code or whatever y'all think I should do. I'm choosing myself. Because I chose y'all for so long. And no matter how much I chose y'all, y'all was on this type of time with me. Y'all was manipulating me. Y'all was scamming me. Y'all was trying to be strategic with me. Y'all was trying to take advantage of me. No matter how many times I chose y'all. So this time I'm doing something different. I'm choosing me. I'm doing me. Okay? Tell me more about this situation, Spirit. Abundance. And because of that, you're gonna manifest exactly what it is that you want. Every single time, and some of you all may have noticed this as well. Every single time that I have cut off somebody from my life who was being strategic with me, trying to take advantage of me, trying to use me for my gifts, or just use me for my resources, every single time I have cut somebody off, I've been blessed instantly. One of the last times I did that, I got a truck. I'm talking about like the next day. A truck my credit should have never allowed me to get. A truck that I didn't have the down payment for. As soon as I cut that person off and kicked them out of my house, I had a truck within like the next day or two. I've been trying to get a car this whole time I was with that person. And it was not working out. As soon as I said, fuck that, get out, truck. So what some of y'all might be seeing is that because you're choosing yourself, you're going to instantly reap benefits. You're going to instantly be blessed by your spirit team. Heartbroken. Ooh. And we don't talk about it enough. For some of you all, this may be hurtful. Like, it may hurt you, even though you're standing on business, even though you're showing up like a badass in the situation. Separation is always, get them. Separation is always 27 on the clock. When I read that, by the way, it's always difficult, especially if, and most of the time this is the case, especially if we care for them more than they care for us. If we put more effort into the relationship than they did. If we wanted better for them than they wanted for themselves. Eventually we have to just be like, I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. And I can't allow you to keep taking from me. All right? So yeah, it can be heartbreaking. Some of you all may be in mourning when it comes to these people, even though they're alive and well, breathing, scamming the next person. You may be in mourning because of the relationship you have with them. Sometimes the hardest grief is the grief of the living. But look, endings bring new beginnings. You got that coffin card. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation. Heavy on the liberation energy. And transition. All right. So let's get an angel number and a song message for you. What is the angel number for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Stellium? 1515. Self-care is the message. Hello. If y'all wasn't paying attention, are you listening now? Do you hear me now? 1515. Self-care. Rest, nourishment, relaxation, boundaries, rejuvenation, healing, peace. Hello. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take time to rest. Cancel plans if they are overwhelming and instead recharge with a cozy evening. Nourish your body with good food, sleep, and relaxation. What fears or doubts are holding you back, and how can you overcome them and take a leap forward toward change? Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change that you desire. Okay? So ain't nothing wrong with choosing yourself. Don't let these scammers guilt you. I'm sure somebody's going to be in your DMs or texting you like, you really going to do this? After all that we've been through, you ain't right. I would never do this to you. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the manipulation. All right, what is the song message that resonates with this reading for my collective here? I knew it. I should have said it. I knew this was going to be your card. I swear. I'm so psychic. I knew it. I should have said it so that y'all know I'm not fucking scamming like the people in your life. Judas by Lady Gaga. Because why does she always come up? It always come up when we talk about these kind of people. Oh, oh, Judah, Judah. Okay? These people will always betray you. They will always scam you. They will always play both sides. You're doing the right thing because you was dealing with Judas. And you know that. And you know that. All right, so do what you got to do for yourself, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stelliums. And let's move it on along to the Leo collective. It's almost Leo season. They finna start acting up. Let Geminis do what we doing first, though. Calm down. Calm down. All right, let's get a little shuffle going. But yeah, if that resonated for y'all, if y'all have Aries placements, let me know in the comments below. Drop your signs in the comments below. That's crazy. I was wondering why soul food kept coming up like that. Because y'all dealing with some soul food ass family members. some cousin Faiths. Some cousin Bird. Not Bird. What was Birdman name? I forgot. Now I should watch that movie. But Bird was trying to keep her husband out of jail. And he was in the streets. Alright. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Come to the front. Sit on down. Get this reading. Okay, let's clear the air, spirits. Florida water on my website. Comes in a small little spray bottle for when you need it on the go. And it also comes in a large size for floral washes, spiritual baths, and the like. It's on my website in the description box below. I don't know why my shop is not popping up. YouTube, what's going on with that? Why am I not able to link my shop? We'll figure it out. But yeah, SavySentient.com is where you'll find all of the things, including crystal jewelry. All right, so tell me about the recent past for Leo spirit. What's going on with them? Why are they in conflict? Ten of Pentacles. Not the devil coming on now for them. They getting right to it. What's in the present for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Stelliums? Nah, not this raggedy. Not this raggedy. Y'all are defending yourself against some scammers too, Leo. So much so that y'all walking away from them too. Okay? What's in the near future for my Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? I like it like that. I like that. I like that in the near future for y'all, Leo. This reading is already giving, honey. Hell yeah. Leo. Y'all making some choices. Some good choices. And I like it like that. Oh, baby. Yeah. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this might have to do something with your family as well. Long-term friendships, people that you've known for a long while. We have the Hierophant and the Five of Cups cuddling with each other. So there may be some type of contract. Ooh, I'm getting a contract has expired and it's disappointing. Or a Soul contract that you expected to be a certain way. Maybe you thought that you had found your person. Maybe you are married to someone and the marriage is not going as a marriage should be going. Maybe you are in a long-term relationship or friendship with someone and you are starting to understand that this ain't it. That this shit is toxic. You have the devil showing up here in your recent past, okay? So there's definitely some toxicity. Somebody in the equation is doing too much. Let's clarify this Hierophant and the Five of Cups, because there's some type of disappointment over a contract. Clarify. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you might have had a new beginning, a new soul contract. So, what I feel like with this is something that I recently have had to deal with. This might be a twin flame thing for some of y'all. And something that I've come to understand about twin flames is that it really is a journey of choice. And that both of the twins in the situation don't always choose the same. And that might be what happened with y'all. You might have had a new beginning with a twin or a soulmate, someone that you felt divinely guided to be with, and they did not choose the same way that you chose. You might have chose them, they might have chose a third party. They might have chose something outside of the equation. They might have chose to go another direction, even though at some point they seem to have been all in with you. Okay, because the Ace of Wands represents a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, a door open. So it feels like you might have had an opportunity to really get something started with someone, but their shadow, their unresolved trauma, their personal toxicity, their addictions may have prevented them from actually going the distance with you. Clarify the devil. Justice. Bro, in order for them to have justice with you, it would be, maybe it was a long road or a hard fight, because if you peep the dude in the justice seat, he looked like he has been beat down. Okay? And I just feel like whoever you were dealing with, maybe you survived the battle, but they are so wounded that they can't even see that the union between the two of you all was the prize. I feel like they still have a lot of unresolved shit. And that's usually the case when we have people in our lives that we have to separate from. Whoever this is about, they got so much unresolved shit that you can't save them. And you can't be connected to them because they're going to drag you down. And so for you, you also may have had to leave people behind. And it may have been a hard way to go. And it's not necessarily because of them blatantly betraying you, but it's just they're so shackled. They're still a slave to their shadow. And you can't free them. Like, this is something they have to free themselves from. And they just haven't been able to do the work, or they haven't completed the work, or they're running from the work for some of you all. Some of them, they're just literally running from it. And so for you in the present, we have the Seven of Swords. So it may not be that there's any deception necessarily, but you've had to be more strategic about the way that you move forward. You can't sacrifice yourself, your journey, your purpose to try to hold on to that person. Okay, so your strategy, what you've decided to do is put your guard up to guard against them. And I feel like it's regrettably so. Like, damn, like we could have had it all. Like, it really should have been you and me, but you just can't get it together. You just can't get right. So now I have to just do the rest of this journey without you. 8 of Cups. I have to walk away from you. I have to keep my guard up against you. I can't be involved with you. And even though this was a journey that we were supposed to do together, and it may be harder without you, you're going to only slow me down. And I have to keep pushing forward. Clarify this, Spirit. 8 of Coins and the 4 of Cups. Like, yeah, this is work that you don't want to do alone, but you know that you have to. Like, you wish you would have been dealt a different hand. There may be some disappointment that this person is not going with you, but you know that this is for the best, because their reputation never been worse. something like that. A little Taylor for y'all. Maybe Taylor Swift is significant to y'all. But because you make that choice, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Stelliums, because you make that choice, it leads you to this, to divine alignment with a partner who has done the work, who can meet you where you're going and be an equal to you, who is not a slave to their shadow, but has healthily integrated it and learned how to live more balanced without fear. Okay? They don't have fear of the future. This is going to lead you to also some type of renewal. I feel like you get a second chance, Leo. You get a new opportunity in love, in life, because you made the hard choice of leaving who you thought was a counterpart, who you thought was a soulmate, who you thought was supposed to finish this journey with you, where they were. And Spirit will reward you with a counterpart. See, what I've come to understand about the twin flame journey is that you're not bound to it. People tend to think like your twin is your twin and that's all you get, but that's not true. If you choose to leave your twin where they are, if you come to understand that your twin is not healthy for you, or that they're not going to develop, grow, do the work, whatever the case is, and you push forward, the divine is going to reward you with a counterpart. You're going to go through this life with a partner. Don't think that just because your twin don't get it right that you're doomed. That's not how this works. You still get love. You still get your second chance. You still get partnership in union, even if it's not with who you thought it should have been with. Okay? And I feel like that's what's happening here for you, Leo. You get another chance at love, another chance at life. You get divine unions. Look at the Lovers and the Judgment card, both with angels looking over them. You still get looked down upon with favor from the heavens. Okay? You also have the Wheel of Fortune. This new cycle for you is destined. Even if you thought that the past was destined, everything in your path, however life played out, it was all destined to happen the way it happened. Every choice that you made, no matter which way you chose, it was already predestined. Even if you would have made the other choice, your destiny is your destiny. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but no matter what you choose, whatever your destiny is what it's going to be. So this new cycle, 4 major arcanas, you're going to be looked upon with favor. You're going to enter a softer era. You're going to be enjoying your divine feminine energy. Whether you are male or female, life is going to get easier, more fertile. You'll have more opportunities. You'll have more good fortune. Doors are going to open for you because you made the hard choices that you've had to make. High Priestess energy. And at some point in your being, you already know this. You already understand it. even if you don't see the hows, the whys, the ways in which that this manifests. You already knew. You already knew that this was the outcome. So this is your confirmation that you still get you still get your happiness. You still get your happily ever after. All right. So what is the angel number here? What is the angel number for this reading? You get two of them, and they are like repeating angel numbers. So you have 10, 10, and 13, 13. All right. Embrace the journey. Journey, trust, opportunities, progress, happiness, and alignment. It's time to bring your cherished ideas to life. The right people, circumstances, and resources are aligning in your favor. Happiness and new opportunities are on the horizon. What steps can I take to embrace the journey ahead? How can I stay open to new opportunities being sent my way? Take a moment to reflect upon your long-held dreams and ideas. Begin implementing one step at a time, trusting that the universe is sending you the support that you need. All right. Seek comfort is the second one. 13, 13. Comfort, protection, assurance, support, safety, angels, reassurance. And I said the angels are looking upon you with favor. That's crazy. Angels, reassurance. The number 1313 brings special protection from your angels. They want you to know that you can seek comfort and safety under their watchful care. Bro, I can't make this up. Yo, that's so wild. As they work extra hard to shield you from any negativity. In what areas of your life do you need extra comfort and protection, and how can you seek it with the reassurance of your angels? Take a moment to create a comforting space for yourself, whether through relaxation techniques, meditation, or connection with a trusted friend. Remember that you are under the care of angels. Like, your path is divinely blessed. Can't make it up. That's so crazy. I specifically pointed out those angels to y'all. And that's the card that you get. All right. So I don't know what song's going to come out. I'm going to say the Turtles, me and you and me. Because we're talking about a destined connection. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong this time. I'm so mad that I ain't called it last time. All right. What song, Oracle, will resonate with this for my collective here? Ooh, even better. So, the song that comes out for you all as we talk about a destined connection, and it's not the Turtles, but it's better. It's a little urban love story for y'all, okay? Might carry the note, I might drop it, but I'm gonna sing it because I got a song in my heart. If you were worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you were worried about where I've been or who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. You Got Me by The Roots featuring Eve. This new partner, this new counterpart is somebody you ain't never gonna have to worry about. They're gonna make you feel so safe, so assured, so comfortable. Empress energy. No one above you. No one above you, period. Like, what is coming in is gonna be so much more lit than what you left behind. And I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for whoever you had to leave behind, but it's above you now. You are on a divine path towards a destined connection that's going to provide you a beautiful life. And that's not something to be sorry about. So they gonna be all right. They'll be all right. They gonna be all right. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Stick around for the oracles if y'all into oracles. They gonna be alright. Oh. They gonna be alright. They'll be alright. They gonna be alright. They'll be alright. 'Cause you gonna be alright. And you gonna be alright. All right, let's clear the air. Florida water. My Sagittarius sauce. Bring your oyster sauces. Bring your oyster sauces. Bring your oysters. Come on, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. North Node placements and stelliums. I don't know why I had to sing it so gaily, like we in a ballroom. Maybe I'm talking to some gabies. Happy Pride. Okay. Bring your asses to the front down here and let's get in your business. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the timestamp for Leo. That's gonna piss me off later. But that's all right. You gonna be all right, Spirit. Tell me about Sag. Put me in a business. What's going on in the recent past for Sagittarius? Okay. I'm gonna leave that in reverse. I think it's supposed to be okay. Sagittarius, you might be headed towards a very highly spiritual connection. Your damn self. Tell me about the present for Sagittarius. Tell me about the present for Sagittarius. Okay. Tell me about the near future for Sagittarius. Just for those of y'all who don't know, I am a Sag rising, so I'm kind of like, I don't know, bro. Ooh. Oh. I don't like that. Anyways, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Y'all might have somebody rushing in here. They might be slightly immature, as Knights are more of the teenagers of the tarot. So they might have a little bit of work they need to be doing on themselves, if I'm keeping it 100. What's in the recent past? Page of Wands. Yo, Sag, y'all might have had somebody that was very hot and cold, very childish, that you were in some type of partnership with. And that might be what this is about. They coming back a little bit more mature, but TBH, don't nobody want no Knight. Don't nobody want no Page. We need kings and emperors around this bitch. Period. But anyway, this Page of Wands energy might be coming back into your life, trying to seem as though they're a little bit more mature than they were when they did. Clarify this Page of Wands. But you're showing up here as the, it's too many. You're showing up here as the, I seen the Magician now. This person might have been pretty manipulative. You're showing up here as the Hermit and the High Priestess. So you might have been spending a lot of time reflecting upon this connection, gaining some intuitive wisdom from the divine, reassessing your situation with this person. Clarify this Page of Wands. Seven of Swords. Fucking scamming ass. Keep that energy over there. Keep it over there. We're not playing with it in 2025, and definitely not in the summer. Nah, we outside naked. We don't got time for the shenanigans. So this person might be trying to come back in to have some type of connection with you, pretending to be more mature. Judgment is right under that, wanting to renew a situation with you. But the Devil is right under that, and the Five of Pentacles. They're coming back because they're broke, because they need you, because they have addictions that have led them to some type of homelessness, or unhousedness. I don't know what words they want us to use on the internet these days, but they're impoverished, honey. Sag. They're impoverished, and they're only coming back around because they need you. Pero, like, you already know what the game is with the Hermit and the High Priestess. In the present, you focusing on your coins, your money, you ain't trying. I'm here, don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Two of Swords, you making head over heart decisions. You're not trying to save nobody from the self-imposed prisons that they created for themselves. He don't want to be saved, don't save him, okay? That is not your man, don't claim him. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they coming back towards you, Sag, because you a healing ass bitch. You be out here heal the world. Trying to make it a better place. Or that's at least who they knew you to be in the past. All right. Your discernment, though, might be on 10 these days. So they coming back around thinking that you're going to save them. But it's a block. Psych. Two of Swords twice. This person, go play with your mama. Go play on your mama phone or something like that. Because don't come around here with the shenanigans. Be like, who you think finna save you? And I don't know how y'all separated from this person or what type of time they was on. But upon reflection, whatever it is that they did, you would never. Like, you would never. You already know what type of shit they on. Why would I save you? Save you from what? Your own choices? Your own mistakes? Your own bullshit? This may be another fire sign. This Leo, Aries, Sag. This honestly sounds like some Sag fuckery. It really does. I don't know why, but for me personally, my worst relationships, my worst interactions, my worst friendships have been with Sagittarius. Maybe because I'm a Gemini and that's my polar opposite. I have 3 good Sagittarius in my life to this day. Everybody else, todo basura. All right. But this might be another Sag, or this might be another fire sign that I'm talking about. But they're a victim of their own choices, of their own circumstances, and all they know is that when they was with you, life was better. Life was good. They were taken care of. They was loved on. They didn't want for nothing. They were comfortable. And so now that they're facing poverty as a result of their own choices, they trying to come back to you. But underneath that, we have the World card. Chapter is closed. Y'all been off of this person. They don't know that, or maybe they do, but they just taking a chance. In the near future, we have the Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups in reverse. But why in the reverse? Because I feel like in the near future, there is a love offer coming in for you that you don't see. But why is this King of Cups in reverse? King of Cups in reverse is clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. Crazy. This might be the same person. This person might be envious of the new love offer that shows up for you. Or if it's not like a specific offer, it could be that you are gaining more attention from potential suitors. And this person sees that and they're envious of it. They're jealous of it. This person might be trying to slide in before somebody else can. Clarify the Moon and the Ace of Cups. I don't think that you see this new opportunity showing up because you got your money and you out here getting money. Ace of Coins. It might be through your work or through some type of business opportunity that you meet this person. Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups. Tell me more about that. The Fool. Yo, you about to have a new opportunity in your finances. Maybe you're starting a new job, a new business. But I feel like something to do with your new job or new opportunity, new coin, money, also has to do with your new love situation. So you embarking on something totally new and this person knows it, feels it, senses it, sees it, whatever the case. And they're envious about it. King of Cups twice in the reverse. Clarify what the fuck the problem is. What the fuck the problem is? Knight of Coins, 4 of Coins, 3 of Coins. They were gonna come towards you to make some type of offer, but they didn't have much to offer you in the first place, and they want to work together with you, 3 of Coins, to try to build some shit. But I feel like whoever's coming in, you don't have to work together to build shit with them because they already got their own. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Emperor. You finna link up with an Emperor. Meanwhile, this little Knight of Cups over here trying to pull their little coins together, their little shillings. This is what I have to offer you. Please, sir. Please, sir. Give me another chance. Underneath. Bitch, you got your guard up to this fool. Like, please, sir. Look what I have to offer you. I've collected a whole dollar with all of my shillings. Surely this can buy me a night in the end and a slice of bread. Not here, bitch. No, not here. But yeah, somebody from the past is trying to come back around because they don't have shit. They scamming, scheming, and all that jazz. You don't even see them. You don't even acknowledge them. You focus on your coins. They think that you're going to save them. They might come through with a sob story. You're going to be like, sorry for you, because you're focusing on some new work, some new money, some new love, a new opportunity. You're taking a leap of faith, a new journey. You all about that new. And they over here mad about it. Trying to scrape together some change to impress you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get an angel number for y'all. Bitch, angel number 8. Abundance. You can't, your little shillings that you scraping up ain't shit to me. Cause I got my own. Alright? They love me cause I got my own. All right, independent women, I leave yours alone, bro. All right, abundance, prosperity, opportunity, financial stability, emotional well-being, because that's abundance too, and transformation. If you're struggling financially or emotionally due to changes in your life or relationships, your angels want you to know that these difficulties are temporary and also an opportunity for growth. How can you embrace the changes in your life as opportunities to cultivate greater abundance? Today, focus on one positive step you can take to improve your financial or emotional well-being, trusting that abundance is on its way. Ashe, always. All right, so let's see what song oracle resonates with this message. That is just a funny message to me. If any of my exes thinking about coming back, don't. Don't. I'm so not interested. Right, Hazel. That's what I said. Hazel said don't too. All right, what song message will resonate with this? Okay. I'm gonna take 2. This one, the first one. When can I see you again? Never, bitch. When does my someday begin? Never, bitch. When I'll find someone again. And what if I'm still not truly over? What am I supposed to do then? Please hear what I'm saying. Even if it's not making any kind of sense. But you can never see me again. Okay? They want to know when they can see you again. When? You better motherfucking see me on social media. Watch me shine from outside the club. I don't know, but you'll never be face to face. We'll never be one-on-one. You'll never have the honor of attendance in the Queen's sanctuary. Never again. All right, the next song is Girls in the Hood. Girls in the Hood. Fuck being good. I'm a bad bitch. I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live, okay? Ever since, what you say? Ever since 16, been having a job. Well, nothing in life. No, nothing in life, but I gotta get rich. Some. I've been that bitch. Yeah. Girls in the Hood. Maybe you on that type of time. Like, fuck all that other shit. I'm out here getting money. All right. Whatever. Take it how it resonates in this areas. But I love that reading. I love it. You can never see me again. I'm out here being a hot girl. And y'all, you know, I was just thinking, like, every time that my birthday come up, every time that we're entering hot girl season, somebody try to tie me down. And this is my 40th birthday on Friday. Happy birthday to me. And this time, ain't no tying me down. Not this year. I'm outside and I'm naked. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? We living free this summer. We living free this summer. All right, so let's go ahead and get some oracles out here. But I feel like that's what this reading was like. Someone trying to come through right before the summer to tie us down again. No, ho, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right, Moonology, what messages do we have for my collective here? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So this next cycle that y'all are embarking that you all are embarking upon. Why can't I talk? This next cycle that you all are embarking upon. You deserve it. Says you earned it. Cause you worth it. You good enough for it. Everything that you're about to receive. Ashe, claim that shit. Ashe. All right, the next Moonology card says, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. If the money been rough for you, that's about to change. If the love life been rough for you, that's about to change. Whatever type of struggle you have been on pertaining to grounded energy, Capricorn energy, earth energy, getting your footing, your stability, your health, whatever you have been dealing with that has been difficult for you, that cycle is over. It's coming to an end. It's not going to be hard for you no more. Claim it. Ashe. And what is the last Moonology? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. It's go time, baby. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this new cycle? Because it's going to be lit, okay? But you gotta take that shit. What they say, grab the bull by the horns. That's what you gotta do right now. In this case, grab the ram by the horns. But whatever, it's time to go. So let's go get it. All right, let's get a crystal spirit. I feel like I need to do a modern witch for you. Not a modern witch, witching hour as well. But let's start with the crystal spirits. They said, when can I see you again, bitch? What? Sharkeisha, no. My favorite card just came out for y'all. My favorite card in this whole deck. Diamond. Because diamonds are a girl's best friend. But it's more so the meaning that I love. Okay. The priceless gift of time and pressure combined. Beauty and strength arising from trials and tribulations. The right use of power. As co-creators with our fellow beings, we are meant to work together harmoniously, giving and receiving, taking turns and sharing the work, the credit, the fun, the power of manifestation. Today, you are called to claim your power and exercise it with respect and love for all, even those who are hard to love, especially those who challenge you. You never know what silent struggles people are hiding, and your ability to express love is magnified by a diamond spirit today. So listen to that part of you that wants to be kind and understanding towards someone who is making it difficult to come from your highest self. Diamond Spirit has appeared to let you know that this is a moment to wield your power mindfully. You have earned wisdom over time as you have suffered much in your life and now are in a place of maturity and understanding. Avoid being reactive, for there is strength in quiet, loving gestures such as the willingness to listen or say, I'm sorry that you're in this situation. That's what you say when it's broke, you pull up to your porch trying to get a spot on your couch. Ooh, I'm sorry that you are in this situation. Often, it's in these gentle actions that hold the most power. Your ability to move hearts is very strong right now. So even as you maintain healthy boundaries, make the choice to own your power and use it with wisdom and grace. In so doing, you align with the conscious universe who knows the healing power of love and compassion. So instead of clapping at this person when they pull up or fighting or arguing whenever they try to approach you, you stand there in all of your maturity that you've earned through your trials and tribulations. Maybe hear them out, maybe not, but enforce your boundaries. You don't gotta be messy. You don't gotta be petty. I'm always be petty, but you don't gotta be petty. And then you can just kindly tell them, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't want to do this again. I'm sorry that you're in that situation. I hope that you find what you need over there away from me. Ashe, okay. All right, let's go ahead and get your witching hour oracle. Which witching hour oracle resonates with this reading for my collective? Hanging bones. Seeing the signs. This came out yesterday for, was it the water signs? The hanging bones. So this is paying attention to the signs, whether good or bad, to help you navigate through situations. Underneath the deck, I didn't mean to put it down like this, but we do have the midnight moth. There may be someone or something in your situation trying to distract you so that you don't see the signs, so that you are tricked. Pay attention. Just pay attention. All right, so the hanging bones. Keywords are seeing the signs, synchronicities, paying attention. Just pay attention. Following accordingly. The tarot companions are the pages, but especially the page of cups, which is the most intuitive of all the pages. There are signs all around you for those who know where to look and how to see them. Fortunately, you are among the special few who are aware of these signs and how to use them wisely. However, receiving this card means that you may be doubting the sacredness and the importance of the signs, also known as synchronicities, that have been presented to you lately. Repetitive numbers, colors, shapes, animals, and coincidences are the universe's way of speaking to you. They are validating your choices, pointing in the right direction, and letting you know that they are working on your behalf. These signs are not mistakes, and once you begin to honor them, you will come to realize that Spirit has been directing you through these little whispers your entire life. Do not question a sign when one is presented to you. Rejoice in the wink from the universe and act accordingly. If a sign feels like positive validation, then honor it. If a sign feels like a warning, take heed. And be sure to say a small prayer of gratitude for each sign received. With time and your willingness to pay attention, signs will become clearer and more frequent. Okay? So, yeah, that's your message there. Pay attention to them angel numbers. Pay attention to them angel numbers. Pay attention to that one animal that you keep seeing in a logo that you saw run in front of your car that one time, that someone was wearing a t-shirt that had that animal on it. Like, pay attention to all the signs, because that be the universe talking to you every single time. Okay? So let's get you all some rebel messages for those of you all who are more hard-headed than others. Rebel, rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell my collective what they need to hear. All right, the first one says, fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. When this card comes up, that means you need your A1 day ones. And things getting real doesn't necessarily mean in a negative way. Things could get really, really good. And that spirit telling you that no one should be able to receive the blessings that are coming in for you but the people who've been shooting with you in the gym. Okay? No new friends. No new friends. No new friends. No, no, no. Only those who've been with you through your trials, your tribulations. Those are the ones who get to eat with you. All right? The next card says, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Again, this is why you need your A1 day ones. Okay? Some project, some idea that you have might fucking blow, might go viral, might go crazy. Everybody might want it. And the only people who need to be around you when that happens is the A1 day ones. All right? Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking alone time, and you know why. I feel like it's because y'all have to work on this project, this thing, okay? So this might be a time for a lot of you all to not necessarily isolate, but kind of like pull back from certain people. hanging out in certain places, and really focus in on that thing that you know you're supposed to be doing, because this is a very potent and fertile time for you to be creating. All right, you did have the Father of Wands leading this reading, Master of Manifestation and Creation. This is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. All right, so let's get a postcard from Spirit. Postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. A-Day payday. A-Day payday. All right. Ooh. It says, Dear you, you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself what your dominant thoughts are right now. What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in? Or are you trying to do life all by your small self? See? Because y'all got to listen to them signs. Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do life. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. Literally, there's something that y'all are supposed to be working on. They said y'all need y'all's A1 day ones around. There's a project or something you need to be starting on. You need to be not dealing with outside people, just focusing on this thing, paying attention to the signs from the divine. And I literally said, like, right now is a very potent and fertile time for y'all. What are you doing? What should you be doing? Do that shit, friend. Do that shit, friend. Knowing nothing in life, but you gotta get rich. Okay, that's what Megan said. Now's the time to make it happen. All right, so that is y'all's reading, though. If this resonated for you, please let me know how in the comments below. If you need a personal reading, you can book at SavyCynthia.com, which is in the description box below as well. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe if you have not already. And until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.